So in a related development, Twene Jonas has jumped in now. Wait here, Pinso. He's very, very agitated as usual. Now, I can't say me. Now, according to Twene Jonas, the president is going around looking for money to build so-called cathedral. And according to Twene Jonas, no, when he builds this cathedral, some of these pastors like Owusu, Bempah, Agrada, and the rest, are the people who are going to enjoy in this cathedral. And according to him, no, it is unnecessary. He says that these pastors are here in Ghana misleading the Ghanaian public, fooling around, excuse me for my words, and doing all sort of things, and they have been watched. He did not also leave the police. You know when the police went to, you know when Owusu Bempah and the boys went to Agrada's house, even though they did not enter, they were outside the house, and some policemen came there, and the way they were treating Owusu Bempah, like, oh, Masa, and all that, no. Now, according to Twene Jonas, that's not the way it should go. It says that the Ghana police are sometimes too soft on public officials, and I say on celebrities, so-called celebrities. Now, according to Twene Jonas, no, Reverend Owusu Bempah is not above the law and must be dealt with, and should have been dealt with even long time ago. He said so many things, and we're saying that a lot of people in Ghana are living in deplorable conditions. No water, no electricity, you know, the road, everything is bad. And these pastors are on social media fooling around and behaving any way they want, thereby saying that the president should let us think or rest in Sa building cathedral and Sana Manioman there. As of Wayana, Kwakogumuti, and Sa Bibiama.
Bisa wo say wona wodi tu akogiro bi fie se okakukuna ka Ghana police for ba yo mo so mkwasiafo emwanti na amenka mi mo no ka om di tuo no to beta awasum on ba Owusu Bempah de no etika no ne yeseye no oh honorable boss na pastor no di for yenko ne yi na jimi na mu jimi wafuo mu wasa ma yese nwe no jimi na mu jimi wafuo mu sia na sao na moya be wia ni pasika no nam ho Agrada jimifo we sika gare no de wia Ghana fo nyina no nam ho ne yentime nche no obeti yes yo obi wo ha ne ba hye nachi onya aduane ni dokunu bi da ho no akofa dokunu dokom na di no akofa dokunu de amane ba o hye nachi no adi ni akojere no 5 years no dem prison na Agrada nam ho na moan nam ho emwa na manya moan simbedi mo hagro obi amfa ne kwase akọ Ghana mpanifo nyina agimi catch us a special way of akunyatena so free na me catch us a form no wonam asase ase no special stores ne nam asase na se heaven na mu na hwe no special store glass nkwa bua biba heaven na mu ni ana mu nyina ma wu me donyame asia na wo mahama ujimi obetra so no obetra so ne wayomi awi o man sika wantimi anya ne hwe DKM matoto bas woni oyire no ma disika ni nyina wi akofo ado agimi a ne nyina aye ka obeba be kan bia me aye you know abegina na do or die wasia aba no yo ye den ya wawi mu nyina me akromfo obetra na nka ka se next time no ye beye system ni say ye beye Supreme Court judges no ye beye o mu nyina adi ni ade omo a omo nye party ye beto omo so aba ye beye partisan court system na firi ho president ba oni tumi wo ayi no so court dan no so onu ntimi sisa na busuamfo megu ho be Kenya nsasem na nipanya bintie na mu de jimi court wo ye de kwa na o minimwe no ya frefre we na ya wia no pa o na ya defend ya makronfo no ana ye de bi ye okoye na akofo ado awia onu asa defend ya ma na busuamfo defend ya ma onu akofo ado na ahyew ana abegina na kwase adu andai no obeya no asese o mampanimfo wasese o mo a de Africa akire na de o makodi kan emfa Ghana ni bia enko kontokwa mo so ama jimi na ekom jimi pet we de an ndisi ni jimi nko a kwasia mahama betina so ototo fie ma na busuamfo aburokire no otobi ma woni wo fa ne wabusuamfo wo de nya jimi no na kodi akire na yenkotwa ansa ba ko ne emfa mesika akwa ho na be yensresre sika mfa ma ho wajimi asa adoe no ti de ameka kire no NDC MPP o nyina ajimi fo nko a mpanifo ni nyina nim nyansa nti me na me huli kakra me fo so ma mu masua nyansa kakra ti mesra o ma jimi anche se won so ajimi I make catch us heavy na mu na me twatch glass nko wa obi atakwa me na mia no first study nipa na edi akoni amba pipa bi anto panimfo ni nyina agimi na akura ya wo ne nakura no obi akura bi obi ani ho ya wo ne na ono onim se ni kurom enipa ma ebre nyansuo nom accident ikum nipa what as adwuma ni ho enkofo fa Libya ebi fa ai desert so ebi fa nsuo so no anya sika se $200 million ebetimi abie more than 500,000 facts ama Ghana for no si odi kosi aso da ma Owusu Bempah baduko bi nom ne na jegezi ne nkwasiafo we abetrema be ya azao akofo wa Jimmy kura masa fam Jimmy wanti ase bi afa kwasi akọ na mehu masa hade mo bi afa ni Jimmy ma ha o wa mo NDC MPP na afono Ghana for kwasiafo mo ne ade papa bi ane man heaven na mu ni amtwa heaven na mu kyerem nipa na edi akọni aba pipa bi anto nipa na edi akọni aba pipa bi anto nipa na edi akọni aba pipa bi anto nipa na edi akọni aba 9/11 na ni asia ahana September heaven na mu ni pipa bi anto from nipa na edi akọni aba no asia. I couldn't believe that either. I was like, what? That's like, it is what it is. It is what it is. Want me to no crabby afa kwasi akọ mimi hu o na zem ni ze bibini agimi abegyina na ontimi nka no kre no bloggers omu kaseti am nyina no omu nyina agigi ska because obi ani ho ya aboa ono onim se no kre da ho no be believe ntro me se wonim se wo eye asem we ye no kre wonim se ade ne ye one na odi jimi ne ehu nti be believe ntro no wo ye kwasi ache nipa bia. I'm just sorry, I gotta tell you the truth. When I'm the hand sanitizer about fancy parts here, are free? And I be good in some. Are you free? I mean, I'm here from town. Are you free? And the police are from the general here more now. Kono mabuao system ne ye adwuma. Having how many asia? Tia fomu akadio be dikra nyame adaroma. Having how many mam chanchlo. Tunu abusi am for mum na na mehwe ahana ayini si ye no. Badi azie. Ahana na bro sayini si ya. Your friends say Osama Belane kwasi anu bebubu tugu yen enti anu nie ti chele nkwa heaven people be on top of nipa na edi akoni aba no ti ofa. I'm sorry, I better tell you the truth. Ti panifoni si anyansa minya obia masa mo pese mi kami mama mo start si anyansa asia to a school for teacher for till at nua so munya twa control nsuo to ana ebro mo nsuo mu na ya gi so mo pon school anwa kwasiafo mo de mu ni ma S gracia no makocha di kwasiafo mo benefit nko ana mo dwene ho S gracia hwe no makocha di V8 no makototo akofo ado na no video bi a mehwe ono nko atwam Joe Biden ba ono otwi ni jeep etoda na police motor ba ko di animu ono anenam o wa akofo ado wa wonye hwe ai krom akura ba akofo ado di obi anim krom ha ba akofo ado di obi anim because onye hwe wo wi ase ni abeti ni enso o kwa na waste petrol kwa a help abo Joe Biden di obi anim ko bo Joe Biden di wo Ghana obi anim ko country bi akobo Joe Biden azemo mahu amani o chiminku a heaven na muni glass nkwa hwewiem kura kono special me see unam krom ha no ame ekom ntime ne o bibi akono abrofo ma ho akono edan ho akono efom akono bibi akono azeme kura nia asia bibi ni krom ankasa am na ha kan ba bi anipa twa hia sei wo de kokejetia na kose kotudu ko sent bi aye bon ase na me sha bibi azoti na life is good in heaven on earth. I mean catch you say we na yeho afo beteta no ma fachi no ma twitwa abrofo mane de da flowers im say ya no ma twitwa no me abekire bibi ni die fast and join us omo boa me sel umenhu nko ba bia na no me share bo me say abaifu amu Ghana nyina mo nka mutumi mom na mekume me da so na mo echese baifu bia ni wiase ti wa akwaji anwa bia wo ya aboa wow amasof bia dada mu akuma me bia we aboa tie dia meka ne yo wa akwaje baifo nku bia kwasia muntie me ye baifo bia ntimi nkume enti entro. I'm telling you the reality kwasia biba mo nyina mbeba be ka me honam de pressure agu akofo ado so no Mahama ba said the Akufo-Addo wies kasa no so be wia tie de meka no not so no na wia and there's no option for any party and nipa not so na se your body pressure no ye bibi ansa na wafiri so nyesa ye di Jimmy ayese o ye ne ekoto man ye MPP fo ye beka bia ma no no wa Jimmy sa no adi abros akwase a onu o watoto fie wa abrochi ama ne ma o kosi cathedral na asi wo na wo da so o kire kom tie ya make teacher ni yentua ne castella ubeda so da sumu stella abuwa biba omo yes abrochire ni pe bre no wana hu se broni krom yadum light da ade.
Now, in a related development, lawyer Maurice, Ampaw, a very renowned lawyer here in Ghana, and very loud, and Semba or Kasapa, he has also come out. Now, for him, he's condemning the fact that Owusu Bempah has been, should I say jailed or is going to remand for some days, 1 week, Now, according to him, it was unnecessary. He says that every offense is bailable, so he doesn't understand why Owusu Bempah was not allowed, to be bailed. So Maurice Ampaw is against the fact that Reverend Owusu Bempah was denied bail. He said that Owusu Bempah is a man of God and must be treated as such.
As it stands now, the charges that the police have leveled against him is one for creation and circulation of multiple videos that contain threats, and then the brandishing of a weapon, as well as assault on the police. We know they were in court today. We want to understand what could be the kinds of punishments he could be facing should the court find him guilty.
I think this is a serious criminal offense that he has been charged with, and some of them involve first degree felony and others to second degree felony, because I've learned that there's only a charge of threat of death. So we are talking about the range not less than 5 years imprisonment and up to maybe 10 years imprisonment. And that is the but in my first place, my reservation and my comment is that I'm totally disgusted and annoyed with the Ghana police by the way they conducted themselves in the process of arresting Owusu Bempah. I think, sir, we all are in this country. We have what we call protocol. There are certain people in society, you don't arrest them. You make an invitation. You look at the Chief Justice. When a judge is sitting on a case in court, you dare not go and arrest the judge. You write to the Chief Justice, and then you seek permission to invite. The same way when it comes to members of parliament. When they are going to parliament, you dare not arrest them. You inform the speaker before. It must also apply to clergymen. These are men of some huge kind of influential. They are so influential. Now, you realize that Jesus Christ, when he was with the disciples, and then he was being attacked, Peter decided to defend Jesus Christ. The same way, in the church, when a man of God is a leader of the church, and is in the process of leading people, you go there and effect arrest. I'm surprised. I am so totally disappointed with the police. And who is behind this? Who is behind this? I'm not saying that Owusu Bempah is above the law, but there should be a process. There should be due process. There should be respect. Now, I'm also worried with the conduct of the judge today. If truly Owusu Bempah have been remanded, because we are all in this country when the Supreme Court, led by Justice Ojoje, warned every judge in this country that we don't want unnecessary refusal of bail, because every offense, including armed robbery, even murder, is bailable in this country. And then the Ojoje has warned that judges should stop remanding people who appear before them. You can only remand on reasonable grounds. Therefore, Owusu Bempah is known. Owusu Bempah should have been granted self-requisite bail. But what grounds did the judge decide to remand him and refuse bail? I'm totally worried. I am totally worried. And you see, this thing is sending kind of signal. And I IGP should be very, very worried. IGP should be very, very worried because you see, when you start doing these things and then you cannot apply it to all, then you have yourself to blame. Because can you imagine the President Mama were to misconduct himself or any of the political leaders decide to condemn the same manner? Will the IGP have the same courage? We are all watching because we've seen NDC apparatus, we see MPP, big men misconducting themselves, committing crime here and there. The system did not react. So now the IGP have set a standard where some of us are going to monitor any misconduct, criminal misconduct of any politician in the country. Will call for their arrest, not invitation. Because we're in the country, we see politicians being even invited and they refuse to go. We've seen members of parliament who have invited and refused to go. We see politicians who have been arrested several times by the police and they refuse to go, and nothing happens. So I'm worried that most of us should be bailed immediately. I think that it is in the interest of this nation that Owusu Bempah is getting bail, and I'm surprised. I'm surprised that the judge refusing the bail on what grounds. So I'm thinking that they must go to the High Court and get him bail. Because he's not a criminal, after all, in law. What does the law say about an accused person? He's presumed to be innocent. So as he stands there, he's innocent of all the charges. And therefore, the offenses that he has been charged with are all bailable offense. So why the remand? I'm calling on the Chief Justice to bring the judge in, to put the judge in order.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much. I see you are really passionate about this.
Yeah, definitely. I'm worried. The signal is not good for us.
Okay.
Now, according to lawyer Maurice, Owusu Bempah is a kind of like a celebrity. What I say, and now a public figure. He was supposed to be treated so nicely and well. Besides, he's also a pastor and a man of God. And so the way the police treated him, it was not too nice. So you see human reactions. Maurice Ampaw is saying that the way the police treated him was not too nice. And Twene Jonas is also saying that the police treated him too nicely. Okay, so he said there shouldn't be unnecessary refusal of bail. He added that even in robbery cases, it's supposed to be a bailable offense. Now he said that the Supreme Court, led by Judge Dote, has once said that every offense should be bailable. And the way the Ghana police, the way they are treating him, and the way the whole country is taking the whole matter, is quite unnecessary and it's too harsh. Into omumfa omanimbra from now omani bail. So that's according to lawyer Maurice Ampaw.
Twene.